Dr. Erik Pederson. I am the principal of New Hope-Solebury Middle School, and I've been here for a few years in this current position. And I spent about 8 years here total in the district. I was previously the assistant principal at the high school level, and love every single day working here. Drexel, I entered their doctoral of organizational leadership and management program back in 2019. I was able to finish that program just this past June. And so that was my doctoral level course at Drexel University. It was a passion of mine to get back into education. I wanted kids to learn in different ways, and I wanted to have the ability to have an impact on programming and curriculum that reshaped the way that students learned. I evaluated, I want to say 10 doctoral level programs, all up and down really the East Coast. I looked at hybrid programs, in-person programs. One of the big pieces for me that was attractive to Drexel was that you weren't just working with folks that came from education. That organizational leadership and management program allowed me to collaborate with folks who worked in the legal world, the medical world, construction background. My recent cohort, I was able to collaborate with a couple physical therapists, as well as an attorney. And to have that ability, when you can see the world through a different lens or a lens of someone else from a different career, it gives you perspective, right? And I think that's the most important piece. Our first few courses at Drexel University when you enter the program is surrounding leadership, Leadership 101. I loved in the program, we were able to simulate, hands-on things that were happening around any organization. It wasn't necessarily K through 12 or higher ed. We were just looking at problems that were happening worldwide. And we wanted to take a lens and a view from those different folks that would address those problems. And we would try to see what are the fixes that fail, right? You think you have a solution to certain issues that are out there, and then all of a sudden there's a problem with that solution. And so I think that the program facilitated the program of studies in a way that was very applicable. Everything that you put your hands on was meaningful to the job experience. Especially me being a principal at the time going through the program, it gave me time to collaborate with other folks within the cohort, but also to collaborate with folks that were from different professions. And I would describe to them some of the problems or some of the conflicts that we have here in education. To get their input and background on that was just phenomenal.
What I've been very impressed with Erik's leadership style is his engagement of the staff. He's really treated his leadership position as a collaborative leadership style. So he's engaged the staff in conversations, he's engaged the staff in initiatives. He has a visionary thinking about where he wants to take the district. He's looked towards the future and what our kids are going to need when they graduate. He's worked with the staff to outline what those needs would be. He's worked to restructure the school and the initiatives and the curriculum in such a way that it's really meeting the needs of the kids for the future. He's also sought to look for school districts around that are doing things innovatively that we can then bring here.
When you have a group of professors at Drexel University, they're also at Drexel for probably similar reasons, right? They view the world in a totally different way than a traditional setting. So very, very, very thankful for that.